How are you? Happy 11/11. It is Saturday, October 16th. My name is Jenna. This is 11/11 with Jenna. I am here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. It's always 11/11 somewhere, and I am chilly. It's chilly. It's a chilly day. And I've got things to do and nowhere to go. I'm not going anywhere today. All I've been doing is going. I'm chilling at the house, and I may go, well, we'll go for a walk, but I may roll into town, just like a walk into town. But I have 3 beautiful commissions to do with my collages, and I'm excited about that. And I need to get my tea. Where's my tea? Who took my tea? I'm glad nobody took my tea unless it were a dog, because there's nobody else here. But this is look what I found. I found a Ray Dunn cup. I found a Ray Dunn cup. It's kind of bright behind me. Let's do this. Maybe that gives us a little. I found a Ray Dunn cup. Now it's really dark. And now it's going to be really bright, I bet. Really bright. But that's okay. Good morning. Hello. Who's here? I haven't even done that. I haven't done the privacy thing or accepted you, and not that there needs. Of course I'm going to accept you. I know. I'm on Amazon Music. You know, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, and I can't see who's here because sometimes Facebook doesn't let you do what you really want to do. So there I am, Rob Morocco. Good morning. And now I want to wish a good morning to, ladies and gentlemen, one more Saturday morning with Jeff Metzger. What's up? I missed you. Hi there. Unmute thyself.
You never get tired of applause, do you?
No, here.
It's the drug. It's the drug of the entertainer's drug.
Well, I don't know. Applause are nice, but I've had standing ovations before, and then I just go home and clean my bathroom. So it's just what it is. It's just.
But you stand when you're cleaning your bathroom to.
Sometimes if I'm cleaning the ceiling or something. Not that I clean the ceiling very often, but actually sometimes I do clean the ceiling because when I blow dry my hair, I'll find a piece up on the ceiling.
Where are you?
I'm in Petaluma. I'm at David Dodd's house.
Beautiful Petaluma.
It is. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I've been rolling all over the place. It's good. What's your shirt? Who are you wearing? I almost wore my Giants jersey, but
yeah.
I love what you wrote last night. That was beautiful. Turn off all alarms. What happened besides that umpire?
Oh, that wasn't really the thing.
Yeah, I don't know, so I'm asking.
No, the game ended. I could potentially he hit a home run on the next pitch and win the game. Yeah, but that was highly unlikely, since considering the way that they really didn't hit for the whole series. That was really the story.
What do you mean?
They scored only 10 runs in the 5 games, 4 of which were in the first game. So they only scored 6 runs in the last 4 games. Their problems went. They were just Dodger pitching stopped them.
William D is sending you condolences.
I know.
Because it looked like it was going to happen.
I kept having the feeling that it would. They weren't the Dodgers are the better team. I mean, this is a team that's, they're the defending champions. They're veterans. I mean, you're talking about their bullpen. They're pulling people that have been doing this for 10 or 11 years. The Giants have this upstart closer who's 24 years old, who's going to be terrific, who's just taken the world by storm. At some point in time, he was going to give up a run. It was just the wrong time.
We needed one more of him.
We need one more of him?
The Giants need one more pitcher like that.
Well, they have their closer. Well, they're going to have to, for the aficionados, they have of their starting rotation, only one of them is signed for next year. They're all other free agents, so they have a big job ahead of them this year. I don't think when they signed all these guys to one-year contracts, they didn't expect them they were going to be this good, So now they've got probably a market value that they're all not going to return. So we'll see.
Do you wear a robe?
No.
Never wear a robe. Okay.
Not anymore. I mean, I did as a kid, but yeah, I'm not a robe guy.
You're up out of the robe thing.
I mean, I have nothing against robes, but it's just, Southern California, it's warm here. It's not that cold.
You don't need the warmth.
I don't really need the warmth.
Still in the air this morning, so I had to, but
right.
But now it's kind of warm.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful outside.
Beautiful here too.
There's a lavender garden back here, and bees, and fruit. Oh my gosh, there's so much fruit back here. There's pomegranates, Meyer lemons, 3 kinds of apples, pears, and a fig tree. La 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 la. Hey, what do I hear in the background?
It's Zootopia. We got them both here.
Oh, are they doing their
West is sitting obediently underneath my feet, being a good boy. Layla of course, wants to play with the toys and is now doing what Layla does, which is to bark when she wants attention, which is often.
Oh yeah, maybe you could have a Hugh Hefner kind of vibe robe.
No.
Sorry, William, not going to happen.
And the pipe, the robe and the pipe.
Why not? So I'm not going to.
And a beautiful array of 20-somethings spread around.
You don't need that. You have Lisa. My God. Kids, I've seen Lisa in a suit, bathing suit, not a 2-piece suit. This couple, they're like the most fit couple of anybody I know.
Layla.
So last week you were swimming in the ocean?
No. Last week we were not swimming in the ocean. They wouldn't let people in the ocean. It's open now. Everything's open again.
You were packing.
I was packing. Last week I forgot. I was packing.
Both you and Andy forgot. No, Andy forgot the leave.
Definitely a mea culpa. I could make up a big story and excuse, but no, I just forgot.
And what's your shirt?
So that's, what? This is another sad story. Another very sad story.
Terrapin.
It's closing at the end of the month. For good. Huh?
Did I tell you that originally?
You tell me that? Wait. Layla, quiet.
I started the rumor before it was a true thing, but because I kind of heard about it.
I didn't hear you because Layla, come on. Say again. Start over. You told me what?
I thought I let that cat out of the bag to you early. That rumor.
Were you the one? Maybe you did. Somebody did.
Yeah, it's really sad. I was there the other day.
You went there really?
I'm like 6 minutes away. Well, like 16.
Well, that's a good half hour to San Rafael from where you are, isn't it?
Not quite, no.
So you went, did you watch music?
I went, there was a band playing.
In the back?
Yeah. I went to hang out. I went to have a stout.
Were you the one who told me? Was you the one who told me the other part that we're supposed to now, or did I hear it from somebody else? It's going to be a Jeep dealership?
No.
Oh, that's like the salt in the wound there.
No. I kind of thought somebody was going to scoop in and save them because other people that are involved in the business, besides Phil, could have done something maybe, but obviously they couldn't.
Well, Shapiro passed. I think that was going to be the, he's the. So I don't know if it was you or somebody else told me. Maybe it was, I forgot. I had enough conversations about it. It was $50,000 a month for the rent on just the back lot, the backstage thing.
And they could have let that go. But again, those that's not good financial. They didn't make that much money in a month. They'd have to bring in bigger. Just what's happening. They're bringing in bigger acts to smaller venues, and people are paying more money to see them.
And that will become the new normal. And at the end of the day, the pandemic will have made the rich richer. As of course, this is just one area where that's going to be the case. But that's right. That's what's going to end up happening. That's called disaster capitalism. You take advantage. That's the great book by Naomi Klein. The
capitalism.
Disaster. You come in and you swoop up and you take advantage of a number of different ways when there's any kind of disaster. Whether
this is a headline that Rob Morocco read this morning. The Giants lost to the Dodgers, but don't worry, you will only feel about it until you die.
I know. I saw that piece. Yes.
Yikes! I'm sorry.
Well, it was the Dodgers. I mean, I think if it had been somebody else, the pain won't linger quite as long. But it is. I mean, literally, I kind of figured. I was thinking I can rationalize the whole thing. My head can explain this whole thing, but the reality, in my soul, I'm 10 years old again. I mean, I really can. It's just like that's those fucking Dodgers, back then. And so it's the same. It's just sometimes, don't you have it? Sometimes those childish emotions, you revert back, and that's the only way I can explain it. Because Jenna, I'm pissed.
I know a few of you.
But the Warriors open Tuesday night, so we're reading right to the. See, that's the other thing. I'm looking ahead. Go Dubs! It starts on Tuesday.
I was gonna go see them next Sunday, but I'm going to a party instead. I was invited to see them in Sacramento.
Oh, that's right. They play. That's right. They open at the Lakers. They're home to the Clippers, and then they're at the Kings. That's right, next week.
But I'm going to a party instead.
So you're in NorCal for the foreseeable future?
Why don't you ask me what party I'm going to?
What party are you going to?
My own party. It's my birthday on Sunday.
19. Wait. 23rd. Oh shit! It's my brother's birthday today. We should probably get him in. We can get him on. I wonder if we can get him on.
Invite him to the link.
How do we?
Isn't that's what I'm sad about? I mean,
let me see if we. So your birthday is next Sunday, the 23rd.
4th.
Next Sunday's the 24th, and then mine's Sunday, 12 days after that.
The 6th.
5th. The 6th is the wedding. We are into the final stages of the wedding.
That's going to be quite fabulous, isn't it?
Yes.
How many people?
45 or something.
That's perfect. That's what
Small.
my wedding was.
So Joey's mom made us dinner last night. We were over there, and it was kind of a pre.
Not there yet. We haven't talked food.
It was Joey and Allie, Lisa and me, and his mom, and then Joey's brother and his boyfriend. And so 7 of us. It was kind of, Allie was giving all the final instructions. Here's how the itinerary is going to go for the day of the wedding, blah, blah, blah. There was favors that we were packaging up to get little favors put together.
Is it?
I don't know, because you know what, I sat down and I let the people know. Later, it was a little whiskey bottle, a little kind of whiskey bottle with. So the funny part is with a little tie, and a little card with a tie says, I don't know, and celebrating Allie and Joey, November 6th, 2021. So there's like 60 of these little bottles. Okay. And there's a box of these, the little cards, the ties. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at, they're putting the ties together, and I say, wait a minute, pick up one of these packages. And then there's these packages that, it's a little square thing. There's got to be 20 or 30 of these packages. Each one has like 20 cards. There's like 1,000 cards. She got confused and she thought she was ordering 60 cards, and apparently she ordered 60 packages. So we have lots of. Anyway, let's see if we can.
That kind of that's a Gary Lambert banana story.
She says, I couldn't figure out why I spent $250 on cards.
Oh no. She could have spent like $19.
Yeah, or something, yeah. So
send them back. Can you guys make a collage? Send them to me, I'll make a collage.
Oh no, we talked about it. Basically what we're going to do is every year for their anniversary, we're just going to pull out a bunch of them and just cross out the year, put the next year on it, and have them throw them out like confetti.
And everybody do a shot.
Right.
That could be a thing. Well, that sounds like fun. So obviously you didn't make dinner last night.
Didn't make dinner last night. We're going to somebody else's house tonight, so I'm not making dinner tonight.
Did you pick up your fish?
Did, so I'm taking sashimi with us tonight. So that's my contribution tonight to other couples that we've known for years and years. So
how fun. And what else is happening?
I had already arranged. I said, you invite us if the Giants are playing, it's got to be on the tube, so tube, whatever. So that was the agreement. But they're not playing tonight.
What to do? I can't give you another standing ovation.
No.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, I'm going to see if this works.
Why can't you be sad about San Pancho with me?
Well, we'll get to that too.
I'm really excited about my robe tying that I learned today. Can I show you?
I'm going to see if we get my brother on. I don't think he's going to say yes. He just got up.
Yeah, and who didn't just get up?
So the next thing. So yes, the Giants lose. Terrapin's closing, and the San Pancho Music Festival's been canceled. We got the triple header there.
But I learned how to tie my robe really cool. Want to see?
Do I have a choice?
Well, you can turn away. Okay. So you know how you always have it, you tie it, like you put the loop in over here and the loop in over here, and then you tie it from the front?
Mm-hmm.
Well, check this out. You take this and you put the loop in from the front, right? Loop, see, right here in the front. And see how there's a loop in the front? Then you do the little crisscross, and then you go like this. And you have a cute little waist. Ta-da!
Impressive.
Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
You know how I learned it? This maneuver?
Rob, Morocco.
Tick-tock.
Oh.
Tick-tock. Yeah, I learned it.
So disappointing news from the Nayarit Riviera, huh?
My goodness. I mean, it's an outdoor festival. You were dancing inside a club. I didn't like that very much. You don't.
Well, but you weren't there.
You don't care, do you?
You weren't invited.
I know. I never get invited to things you do.
Well, you do, but you wouldn't have gone to this one.
No. Hell no. I don't know if I would have gone to that one pre-pandemic.
I'm getting my booster tomorrow.
Did you get Pfizer?
Yes. So I have an appointment.
So then once you get the booster, are you going to go back in that club again and dance?
I would have done that again. I would have done that again without the booster.
Oh my God, Jeff. That looked fun.
Vaccinations work.
It looked sweaty. Like a lot of sweaty people.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
Well, that's good. I mean, they're all fancy people in Laguna Beach.
No, Laguna is not so fancy. It's kind of its charm.
It's fancy, don't you think? It's like Fairfax. Like it was like Fairfax, and then people discovered it. Maybe. I used to know a guy that lived in a cave.
Newport Beach is more the quote unquote fancy.
Yeah, he's a surfer. He lives in a cave.
In a cage or cave?
Cave. He probably has a cage though inside. I would venture to guess. Anyway. So what are you having for breakfast?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really do breakfast. I'm having coffee. I'm gonna get done with here. I got a busy day. I'm stretching. I've got to get my wedding suit altered.
What is your suit? What color? Is it blue?
Blue. And my appellate brief, which is causing me no small amount of stress, which is due a week from Tuesday.
Your what?
I have to write an appellate brief.
Oh, appellate brief. Sorry.
And so I've got to probably go put a couple of more hours into that writing.
Can I ask you a legal question?
You can ask me anything you want at any time you want. Doesn't mean I'll always answer everything you ask whenever you want, but you can ask.
If you have already paid for something for something that you had to pay for, but you weren't happy with it, can you still sue somebody?
You mean you can always sue somebody? You mean can you successfully sue somebody?
You successfully sue somebody.
Well, it's fact driven. What's the contract say? What's the reason for the wanting to get out of it?
William had his Pfizer out last Tuesday.
His booster?
Yeah.
Any symptoms?
No, none. He was tired, I think. Hey, Rob Morocco, how does your daughter Stephanie wear one of your robes? Aren't you like 6'9" or something, and your daughter's like 5'2"? I mean, I dig that.
That's better than him wearing one of her robes.
This is true. We won't talk about that. None of my business. None of my business. None of my business. I think if I remember correctly, it's sure dark in here. If I remember correctly, William D. was a little bit tired.
Well, I don't have a whole lot planned tomorrow, so I'm figuring if that's what happens.
So here's a question for you. Are we going to see you on November 6th?
I'll be able to I'll be up in the morning. Yes. Why would I not be? I'm going to get up and get ready for the
groovy place, right?
For the day. We got a house. Yeah. No, not the same one. We have a house in Palm Desert that will be housing Kevin and Chris will be from New York, and Lisa's sister and us will be sharing that house.
Oh, fun. Any other family from Lisa's family rolling in from anywhere? Flying in?
No, we were both limited to one sibling.
Really?
Well, we've done this before. We have done 2 previous weddings. We've done 2 previous bar mitzvahs. We've thrown our share of parties. So all the family has been 2. So this one is not our gig.
Party.
And they rightfully want it small. So it's really for the Joey who's not been married before and has not done a party like this, and their friends. So
Oh, your daughter has been married before?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think you did. Didn't you do it? Yeah, she was married in 2016 and then divorced not long after.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
know. Good for her.
yeah. She had the big wedding. She had a big wedding the first time.
Uh-huh.
The
Got
big
it.
wedding. So it is now the small wedding.
And which sibling did you invite?
Keith's coming. I have one full sibling and two half siblings. So
Yeah, but they're your sisters.
yes, but
Sound really cool. I would like them.
the problem is, love, the problem is when you're doing a small party, as you know, it's you have when you move the line out, you just not necessarily can just pull in one at a time. You know, one, then if you do one, then you've got to go 10 or whatever. So
Right.
so the only way that we could make this feasible was to just be limited to one sibling each, which is a bigger problem on Lisa's side, since she has
10, 9?
well, there's 9 of them, but I mean, there's several of her sisters but they've all been invited to everything else we've done. So
You guys will come to something else another time.
right, I'm not worried about it.
So bummed. I'm sitting there watching you drink coffee. I'm so bummed that you, me, Rob, Morocco, we're all going to be in like hanging distance.
Come here, Layla. Layla, come.
Where
Who wants to?
go next weekend?
Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Look who's here. Look who's here.
There's a standing.
Look who's there.
Hey,
There's the girl.
hey, girl.
Westy, let's see. I can probably make this. West, we can't. I got West down here. I'm gonna have to move that. Okay, let's see if we can just slightly tilt it. Where's West? There they are. There they go. There they start playing.
Lillian only does that with one other puppy friend. Oh, they love each other. Aww.
Well, you guys are be. Layla might start humping him in a minute here.
Did that happen?
Oh, they're gone. They're in the other part of the room. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Almost bopped her on the head.
With your phone?
I'm just yeah, that's the best we're gonna get now.
Did she really hump him?
Well, she tries, I mean, in a playful mood. Huh? You just went silent. Wait a minute. Now you're just a minute. Here we go. Just a minute.
Lillian heard that. Hello, Lee Cooper.
Okay, we're back. You can probably hear him. That's good.
Yeah. Lillian. All of a sudden, her eye went like this.
That's all Layla. West doesn't make noise. He doesn't, unless he's barking at something, but the growler is Layla. West has the toy that Layla wants. Okay, guys, come on. Here we go. Here, Layla, take it.
So today you have a big day. You're getting your suit.
So I got a number of Layla.
Anything
They're
else?
all let me turn this up. Sorry.
Stretching, and then your suit is getting fitted.
I've got to go to the tailor. I've got to go to my office. I may get golf balls on the driving range.
Ah, fun.
A little golfing event Tuesday I'm going to be doing. And
Oh, there she is. Hi, girl.
Layla, say hi.
Layla. Layla. What you doing,
It's
girl?
some to Layla.
Hi. Hi, pretty girl with the pretty eyes. Aren't they magnificent?
You're magnificent. She's magnificent.
She is. I have two here, Benicia and Lillian Pearl.
Benicia.
Born in Benicia, and her name is Benicia. Benny. Call her Benny.
Most people don't know where Benicia is. You may want to explain that one. It's on the north bay, right? Layla, quiet. West has got the toy that she wants. Benicia is up by Antioch and Pittsburgh, isn't it? Yeah, it's over there. Martinez, over that way.
Yep. On the water.
On the water, yeah. I don't know, to Napa from where we used to.
Say that one. You lived in Martinez.
Yeah, but you go that way through. You go to Napa from Central Valley. You can wander that direction.
I've been in Sonoma the last 2 days.
You were? What'd you do there?
Oh, let's see. Drank some Gloria Ferrari. Hung out with my sister. Hung out with my chosen mother, Gay Schulman, at her home.
You went into the town? You went into Sonoma, the town?
You have to drive into town to get to her house. Walked by the owner of Restoration Hardware's new compound. Oh my God. Goodness. Wow. Unbelievable. Lives right next door to Gay. And last night's show, if you get a chance, you can just go through and check out her collage of a house up in Sonoma. And I was there 3 days, and then, yeah, I don't do much in town. Sometimes we go to Girl in the Fig for dinner. And the rest of the time is sort of up at the pad or at a winery. But today, I'm staying right here. Maybe in my robe for a while. Not really. And then tomorrow, I'm going to go somewhere. Where am I going tomorrow? I'm going to go out to the coast tomorrow.
Where?
Out to Bodega. Head that way. Bodega Bay. Go to a farmer's market. Cruise around. And then I don't know what. Then on Monday, I'm meeting with one of the head people from the festival in Sebastopol. I told you we're going to have
lunch. This is an in-person meeting. This is not Zoom. This is the quiet.
Sharon lives in Sebastopol and in Metzger.
Oh, so try to figure out what's going to be next?
Yeah, I think they'll probably just wait till the following year. Long time to wait, but...
Well, they don't... Yeah, well, that's true. It is.
I have a feeling my thinking is, and that's why I was sort of not ready to call it completely. The whole festival originally started in a backyard 20 years ago, 21, 22 years ago. Like literally in a backyard.
Were you at the first one?
I was not at the first one, but my hosts were part of the original. And I've heard great stories. Hi, Mama Grace. So I have a feeling, that's a cool toy. I have a feeling something like that's going to happen. That's just my own. Like people are going to go, we got to do something. It's the festival weekend. Let's do something. So I have a feeling.
On that weekend, they'll do something kind of private and small and in town.
Yep. Maybe it'll be at a really cool hotel that I know about.
Well,
and they hadn't heard, right?
Well, they hadn't heard when they had not heard.
Good morning. Love you.
They had not heard. So I don't know what it all means for them. He didn't. Oh, he wants to come on. Just a minute. Go on. Should I miss that one? Go on Facebook. Should we go on?
Go on Facebook. Send him the Zoom link.
Oh, here. Okay. That's a good idea. Here.
Thank you.
Okay, just a minute. Copy this.
Tomorrow night's Poetry Glam, everybody. But I'll tell you what. I think I may have to just say one poem because I'm going to be somewhere, and I just remembered that Poetry Glam probably isn't going to happen. So it'll happen next week. Sorry for those of you that are getting your poems together for tomorrow night.
Let's see how long?
I'm going to do a really brief.
Okay.
From Berkeley, California.
See if he comes on.
Okay.
We'll give it like 5 minutes.
Okay. Only 5.
Yeah, and if he isn't on, then now we have to.
Then what are we going to do?
I don't know. I'm going to go finish stretching and get rolling here.
I'm going to roll too.
Feed the dogs.
Feed the dog.
Hi, Layla. You're going to take a nice nap today, aren't you? Because you're just getting all this. Oh, this is my girl. That's my girl.
She's a good girl. Lillian just looked at me like, who are you talking to?
I know. Oh, yesterday. I took Layla to the Greenbelt yesterday. So, there's a flat field, and then it goes down. There's a little hill that goes down. So she runs down the hill, and she was being her ornery self, just being independent and everything. And so I sit down and I watch.
Hold on. Tell me your brother Keith, right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the birthday man himself. Keith Metzger! One more Saturday morning. Double Metzgers.
Yeah.
Double Metzgers. It's like dose Metzger. He's trying to get on me.
Oh.
Let's see.
Won't he pop up?
Love these guys. St. Paul and the Broken Bones. So much fun. That's what I was doing before you jumped on today. I don't know where he is. He was there. I accepted him.
Well, he's generally a technological wizard, so he should be coming on. He should have figured this out.
Right? Good for him. Good to be a technological wizard. I could use him in my life a little bit.
But he's not showing that off yet.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you. We can't see you.
Why does it say my video is stopped?
Start it.
I'm trying. Maybe because the bandwidth is so shitty here. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Okay.
There we are.
Me?
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Yeah.
What happened to Jenna?
Huh?
What happened to Jenna?
Hi, Jenna.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, there you go. Okay,
How
wait.
are you?
And I should probably do it this way so we can get everybody on the screen at the same time.
Today's your birthday.
Everybody is. Keith's on.
Happy birthday, Keith.
Thank you. I'm just sitting here listening to Keith Jarrett while my love and all her friends are cleaning the house and getting ready for a big dinner tonight for me. And I'm building my playlist.
Oh.
How does a gal get on your playlist?
Well, you want to hear what's in my playlist?
Sure.
No, she wants to be on it.
I want to be on it, though.
Well, we can add you to that for sure. Are you on
the
Spotify?
playlist?
Okay, number one song on my playlist is Roadhouse Blues.
Okay.
And we got a few more Doors songs, and we got What Is Hip, Tower of Power, some Little Feat, some Cold Blood, Talking Heads, Staple Singers, the band, Jeff Beck, Paul Weller, Tom Petty, that kind of stuff.
What about Jenna?
And Jenna, yeah, I just added her.
Check out Jenna Charmer.
Okay, hang on, I'm gonna search for that now.
Let me think. There's a Sting tune.
What's your last name? I'm sorry.
Mammina.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so which song should I pick that'll be more upbeat? Like, give me your 3 top upbeat party songs.
7 days. 7 days. Jenna and the Charmers 7 days.
7 days?
7 days was all she wrote. A kind of ultimatum.
What album is it on? I'm having a hard time finding it.
Jenna and the Charmers. Everyone I love is here.
Okay.
For free and rip it off. That
Here, I'm going to go outside because Keith Jarrett's playing kind of loud.
It's so loud sometimes. I picked him up at the airport one time. That was interesting.
Really?
Album of Keith Jarrett or Keith Jarrett himself?
What's going on there, kids?
They have a toy. They have a toy that both wants.
I can send. Yeah, can we look outside? Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah. How do I turn my camera around on this thing? I guess I just got to turn my phone around. Okay.
Oh, you have a little switch button.
Yep, he just did it. There it is. Oh, San Pancho. San
Okay, I see
Pancho.
where you are. You're close to
What's the birds that? Where's the birds that make all the noise in the morning?
The chachalacas.
Where's the chachalacas?
You know, I haven't heard very many of them around. I wonder if something happened to them.
Or if it's
Around lately.
Which house are you in, Keith? Are you in the top house or the bottom house?
Top house right now.
Okay. I haven't seen the top house.
You haven't been here? Yeah.
No, I haven't been there.
Jungle.
yeah.
Jungle Boogie.
That's
Hey, you guys. Hey, you got to watch. Are you guys familiar with Jim Marshall, a photographer?
How that?
I
Is that
saw it the
good?
other
Did you see that documentary? Isn't that
Is it good?
amazing?
I haven't seen it.
night. Yeah.
Okay, I got. Do I have time for a story?
I hung out with him a few times in the world.
Yeah, you have time.
Well,
Yes.
I hung out with him accidentally. It was like 1980, and a buddy and I were at Perry's Bar on Union Street in San Francisco, and I got in an argument with him.
Good Jim.
And you know, watching the documentary, you realize that he had some anger issues.
You could have
What's
gotten
that?
and shot at the same time.
Well, that almost happened. So I didn't realize he had guns, and I didn't realize he had anger issues, and I didn't know who he was. And my friend and him got in an altercation that I don't know how it started or how it calmed down without coming to blows. But the next thing you know, he's inviting us to his house a block away on Union Street. And I still don't know who this guy is. And we go to his house, and we walk in the door, and the first photo I see is that one of John Lennon backstage at Candlestick Park, where he's looking bored and he's got a cigarette in his hand. And for the next, I don't know, 2 hours, still not knowing who he is. The photos he had on his walls were unbelievable. I mean, as you know and seen, but yeah, that was close. I guess we both could have gotten shot.
Yeah, at Perry's. What a place
At Perry's.
to get shot at Perry's.
Right. That would be a sad ending.
Yeah.
A really sad ending.
I mean,
We
Perry,
wouldn't be having this conversation now.
What's that?
We wouldn't be having this conversation now.
We would not. It would have been a different conversation.
a whole other story. But it's your birthday today. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So,
This is the magical Beatles birthday.
Right. When I'm 64. Boom, boom.
Right.
so we just do yeah, that's a ballad. So I'm trying to think. What do Ralph and I do that's upbeat? There's some jazz standards that we have that are upbeat, but I think you should try something from the Charmers. How are you? What's your source for your music?
Spotify.
Yep, we're on Spotify. Jenna,
Good. I know I was just looking at all your albums.
Jenna,
So I'll pick out the appropriate ones,
definitely.
and you'll be here in spirit.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'm going to be there in February or not.
Hey, Giz, you want to come over and tell what the menu's going to be tonight?
That's what waiting on.
You know it's going to be phenomenal.
Beyond.
Switch what out? Yeah, come here. What do you mean? I don't know how to do that in Zoom.
You press the little camera button.
Press the camera button. Now, hang on. Okay.
Icon.
Here, hang on. Okay.
Hi.
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 This is my one talk, Gisela, and she's going to tell you what we're going to have for our dinner party?
Yeah, well, we're gonna have a bunch of appetizers like hummus, and then the fish. We're gonna have grilled fish. We're going to the market, probably whole fish with red bell pepper that it's been charred and marinated with olive oil and garlic and a little bit of sea salt. And then we're gonna have corn, just beautiful corn on the barbecue, and mushrooms, grilled, everything grilled, like easy, and a Caesar salad.
Oh, Gisela, I don't know where this came from, but she's developed this new Caesar salad recently that it resembles our father's original Caesar. This is before mayonnaise and all this other bullshit. So this is, it kind of goes back to the 1963 Caesar, but even better.
It's healthy.
It's healthy.
I don't know about better. It's different.
And then we're having cocktails. We're having rum Negronis.
Yeah.
We're having what's that?
Your new favorite thing.
My new favorite thing. We're having Hotel Cielo Rojo margaritas.
Oh,
and guava sours.
Guava sour.
Yeah.
You look great.
Mexican wine.
And Mexican wines from Valle de Guadalupe. Like in particular.
Are you?
In particular. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be spectacular.
Are you playing your uke, Keith?
I will.
What are you going to play?
What will I play? I'll probably play a little Bob Dylan and a little Grateful Dead and a little Beatles. And I'll probably play, actually I haven't been, but I'll probably try to play Roadhouse Blues just because ever since going to the flea market in Mexico City a month ago, there were these, I heard Roadhouse Blues in the background, and it sounded live, but it wasn't loud enough to be live, but it also didn't sound like the Doors, like a recording I'd ever heard. So we walked around, and all of a sudden we came to a clearing, and there were these three guys, like late 70s. They're barely moving, but they sounded like the Doors. It was unbelievable. And their version of Roadhouse Blues, the guys sounded like Jim Morrison. Unbelievable. So that's become my new favorite song since.
Oh.
I'll have to play it when I'm done. I can't play it on the show right now, or they would.
Roadhouse Blues on the ukulele. That is.
Really, yeah.
That will be unique.
I want to hear what's the one that I'm all.
Hey, if you can do She's the One on the ukulele, you can do Roadhouse Blues.
That's probably true.
Right?
Sibling story.
Really, I listen to
Harvest Moon.
Oh, Harvest Moon is my new obsession.
Harvest Moon is great.
I want to hear.
Do you play that on the uke, Keith?
Hey, you know what you got to listen to is the version of Harvest Moon by Angus and Julia Stone, a brother or sister group from Australia.
Angus and Julia Stone?
Yeah, everything they do is amazing.
Is it on Spotify?
Yeah, but
Okay,
you can find that on Spotify, but also go onto YouTube and find their Paris concert. I mean, we'll sit down and watch that like 2 or 3 times in a row during the evening. They are so good.
Oh, Angus and Julia Stone.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you play Harvest Moon on the ukulele?
It's been years, so I can't pull that off anymore.
Oh, come on.
Here we go. Angus and Julia Stone.
Are you an After the Gold Rush?
I've never been a big Neil Young fan. It's not because I don't like him. I've just never put the time in to get that familiar with him.
I haven't heard Jenna do After the Gold Rush. That would change.
That would be great.
Are you more of a what is it about Neil Young that you're not into? I'm curious. I'm always interested in that one.
I was a little like when we were younger, Jeff, like in the 60s, I was like into pop, like 63, 64, all the rock music was pop. Then it kind of turned blues, and it was too old for me, but it was perfect for Jeff. So he got into 10 Years After and all this stuff that I didn't. I liked it to be sweet and poppy. And so Neil Young wasn't. I mean, Graham Nash was, but Neil Young wasn't.
Right.
So that's pop. Now I like the blues. So now, but it's taking me a few decades to catch up.
I don't have anything blues. Maybe, well, I Want You to Want Me, but that's kind of a ballad too. I can't think of a real poppy thing, more jazz, straight ahead stuff. But if I don't make it, it's okay. I'll be okay. Hi, Lisa. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well.
Hi, Lisa.
I have to I have to make
Keith says hi.
breakfast. I said hi. I've been talking to him. I have to make breakfast for 2 animals sitting here looking at us like we're hungry.
Was Jeff included in the animal count, or is that
No,
the editorial statement?
it's West. We have West.
Oh.
And I have to cook him hamburger.
Yeah, I'm making burgers for these kids here too today. Burgers and chicken thighs. Lily,
Yeah.
3 chicken thighs.
She won't.
That sounds like a good menu for me.
She ate 3 chicken thighs.
But you don't cook them.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, just barely. Yeah, you can't get the bones. Yeah. Yeah.
She just
Yeah, my girlfriend feeds her huskies.
chicken thighs. She loves chicken thighs. I've seen her eat almost a whole chicken.
Okay, I gotta go to the tailor.
All right, kids. He's going to the tailor. Happy birthday. Very, very
Thank you. It was nice seeing you, Jenna. Nice seeing you, Jeff and Lisa.
I just gave you a
I like that.
You want another one?
I've never. That's great.
It's a Metzger thing. Here's another.
That's making the serotonin release.
Have a wonderful party tonight. See, they love you. Have a great time tonight.
Thank you. Nice seeing you all.
Okay, cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody. Hey,
Bye,
give me a
Jen.
letter. Somebody, Jeff, give me a letter real quick.
Oh, shoot. K for Keith. Birthday, K.
I meant to sing it for Keith. Darn it, Keith, you jumped off too fast now for your birthday song, and I would sing it loud, and I would sing it like the blues I know, but it's not going to go, but I will say it now. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday, K, wow. I'm going there, I'm trying, but I hope that you all stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice. And I know that you can have a great party. I know that the 64 years on the planet will give you gifts and so much love. And really good cocktails and food from up above. Yeah, she's up in the hill making dinner for you tonight. So there you go. Have a kaleidoscope, thoughtful kind of day. Flying kites from your words you say and from your heart. Always have a kind, kind heart. Yes, from your heart, always have. Do you hear them? It's a murder of birds outside. The crows have eyes.
Chocoladas?
No, my goodness, there's like 50. Love hard, Jeff.
You too. See ya. Out.
Yes, no.